And do we really need to? But it is very often asked question. I don't want to give my personal answer to it now. I would like to ask the artist #1 in the world.
Well, I can only say I think we should be polite and civil and kind and respect different people's opinion, argue strongly with them, using evidence where it's available to argue if you disagree with somebody, but don't yell and don't condemn people who disagree with you in the sort of shocking way that we saw in the film of Muhammad being stifled by the moderator in the film, who didn't let him get a word in edgeways and then condemned him for what he didn't say. So we must not do that kind of thing, and I fear that there is a tendency in our movement to see something similar to that. There is a woman called Posy Parker who last week was attempting to hold a feminist rally in New Zealand, in Auckland, and she was shouted down by trans activists and very nearly trampled underfoot by these people who would not let her speak because they have a hostility to the kind of feminism that she represented. And I think there is absolutely no place in our movement for that kind of intolerant refusal to let people speak. We need to speak, we need to listen to each other, we need to discuss our differences in a civil way. The internet doesn't help, of course, because the internet is fostering rudeness, impoliteness, partly because of anonymity, because people shelter behind anonymous nicknames rather than their own name, and partly because the way the internet is, the way social media is set up, is you go for a maximum number of clicks, and unfortunately, impolite yelling on the internet generates clicks, and that generates advertising revenue, and that is something I'm not sure that I don't know how to deal with that. But within our movement, I would appeal for civility, politeness, and listening to each other.